Hello, Firefly Anime here, and it is that time again for our monthly haul, and this is the second time I am filming this because the footage from the first time got completely messed up, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm gonna do this solo and quickly as I can so I can get it out on time. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first thing we got for the month was our local comic shop was doing a 4th of July sale. So we wanted to take advantage of that because it was 20% off of almost everything, I believe. So we got a few things from there. First up, I guess, for the little things. I had this really adorable little kitty plushie. It was by the cash register and I couldn't resist. I don't know what line for sure that it's from, but it looks like it says Tuchineko Wagokoro. So it's like these cats laying down, I suppose. And obviously I got it because it reminded me of Luna, and she had a really cute collar. And it was soft and totally random, unnecessary buy. Something else we got that was kind of random is this Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya blind box, but I guess it wasn't so much as a blind box because it told you which one that you got. And we were actually hoping for Yuki, and that is what we ended up getting, so it all worked out. Even though it wouldn't have mattered if I got any of the other girls, I suppose, but Yuki is best girl, so of course I wanted her. So next up we got a couple more Gundam model kits, and thank you again to Great Figure Hoarder who pointed out that high grade was the good sort of these to begin with if you're a starter, so hubby is going to start with this one, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know much about this one in particular, but he really liked it. And another kit that he picked up is this cute little chibi guy. I have no idea what exactly he is from. Neither did he. He just really liked it because it was chibi and adorable to him. So whatever it is, I'm sure he'll have fun putting it together. So next up, of course, because it was a comic book store, we got a couple manga pickups as well. The first thing I got is Volume 1 of Captain Ken by Osamu Tezuka. Now I guess this was originally a Kickstarter release, but I guess it just did well enough that they could sell it in major outlets, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. I just kind of got on board with the Kickstarter trend for like anime and manga related things. As you know, I took part in the Space Dandy board game one that was a while ago, and actually another couple other Tezuka releases as well, which were Clockwork Apple and Storm Fairy. I took part in those as well. And I think it's kind of fun to get different titles out there that otherwise might not have gotten a physical release. And last but not least, for manga pickups, I got Volume 1, 2, and 3 of Deadman Wonderland, because the anime ended at a really weird place, in my opinion, and obviously it wasn't the whole entire story, and I've heard nothing but good things about the manga version of this, so I just wanted to go ahead and check it out for myself, and so I could continue the story. So next up, I finally have a pre-order that came in from Crunchyroll 2 or 3 months after the original release, I believe. Everybody already kind of has this figured, but I finally got her. And that is the Good Smile Company Hatsune Miku Tell Your World version, 1/8 scale. And yeah, I've been really looking forward to her for a long time now, it feels like, and I'm finally glad to have gotten her. And definitely can't wait to display her in the future. And next up, I've got my first ever Good Smile Company pre-order in from the Winter One Fest, and of course everybody should know what this is. The 2015 Snow Miku Snowbell version Nendoroid, and I've been very much looking forward to her for, again, what feels like a long time. And the box is absolutely beautiful. And I really like what they did with the top of the box as well. And very similar to that is the Figma version of Snow Miku, which I went ahead and decided to get just because, even though it's the same thing, it offered a little bit more detail than the Nendoroid and a little bit more of a different experience in a figure. And I thought that was just worth getting and collecting as well, since I love anything Snow Miku, if you know me. And finally, here is our AmiAmi order for the month. We got a new card, as you can see, and it's all nice and cute for summer with the big sunflower. And on the back there is this really cute illustration of one of the mascots playing the goldfish scooping game. I got a couple things from the sale section because you know me in the sale section. can't stay away from it forever. And the first thing is this kind of clear plate from Fate's Day Night Unlimited Blade Works of Ren. And I just thought it would be a really cool collector's item to have. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm probably just going to display it in one of the detofs with some of my figures, but yeah, really cool nonetheless. And I also got in the sale section this set of adorable Kiki's Delivery Service mini puzzles, and they're 150 pieces each, so quite tiny, and there are quite a few illustrations to choose from. So I've never actually had a Japanese puzzle before, so I think it should be a fun experience putting one of these together. Even though I don't think I'm very good at puzzles, it's been so long, we'll have to see. And finally, onto the figures. Of course, there were a couple pre-owned figures that I had to get. The first one is a Super Sonico Furyu prize figure, and this is the changing clothes version, I think it's called. But she's really cute, and I don't think she has pants on. Nope. She's, I guess, changing clothes, or changing out of clothes, or doing something with changing clothes, and I just really like her sweater, and the pose of this figure was quite cute, and I really like the illustrations on the side as well. And next up from the pre-owned, we got another Beach Queen figure from K-On!, and this is of the little sister, Ui Hirasawa. Now there are just a few more I need to get. I need to get Emil, Azusa, and Samuki, I believe, and I'll have the whole set, so once I have all of them, I will do another little Beach Queen compilation video review of these. And next up we have the Tomoyo Daidouji Nendoroid from Cardcaptor Sakura, which I totally forgot to pre-order her, but luckily she was still in stock, and I hurried up and added her to my cart before the invoice came in, and I'm really glad to have her because Tomoyo is absolutely adorable, and it's really great to have a figure of her, especially to have the ability to do all these different poses with her and the Sakura Nendoroid. And last but not least is the only one of my pre-order figures to make it out on time this month, and that is the Orchid Seed Super Sonico Cheer Girl version, sun-kissed version, so she is tan in this one versus the original release. And she is a 1/6 scale, so she is quite huge, and I'm gonna try to show you the whole thing. This box is so huge. She has quite a bit of weight to her too. Now, I did a review a while back on the 1/6 scale figure of Sonico, the Kaitendo bikini version, but I think Orchid Seed kind of does a better job with these types of figures in general, so I'm really looking forward to unboxing her and seeing how she is. But I've wanted this kind of figure for a while, and when I saw that they're making a tan version, and it cost about the same as the other one on pre-owned, I just went ahead and decided to pre-order her and get something else. But yeah, she is a cutie, and really glad to have her. I was really hoping this month would be light in figures and things due to Otakon being the same month and also our anniversary. But that isn't what happened, so yeah, oh well. Next up, or yeah, probably the next video will be our con haul video, since we'll have gone to Otakon. So that is it for now. Until next time, thanks for watching.